How's it going there, my listeners? It is your host here. It is Team Rai. Now is that time again for prediction time. Oh, hell yeah. Now, if you're wondering, my listeners, if I have a guest to help me out for the predictions, no, I do not. That's okay. I'm going to do my very best to go solo and give you my predictions on Evolution, the very first women's pay-per-view in the WWE in this era. Okay, they have came a long way for the women's of the era, something like that. So hopefully everyone's doing very good on this Friday's edition. I forgot to mention this. So sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, grab something to drink. Now, if you don't do nothing like that, that's okay. Everyone out there on social media have their own decisions, hopefully. If not, then I don't know what to tell you. But anywho, maybe you just want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts and opinions on these predictions, because this is a special prediction video and all other stuff. Special podcast for my prediction for this Sunday called Evolution, and it'll take place this Sunday at the Coliseum in New York. Okay, there are a lot of matches to discuss. I don't know how long is this show gonna last. 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, who the hell knows. Now, if you're going to attend this event, let me know down below. Okay, now I don't know if this is in order or not. Probably don't matter, because they like to change their mind. The first of all, Bayley and Sasha Banks and Natalya versus the Riot Squad. First of all, I really think the Riot Squad should win, but this is WWE talking about. Probably they're gonna bury them, because that's how WWE is. They do some crazy stuff. So I'm going with the heels in this format. I like them, and eventually down the road they're gonna break up, because WWE like to break things up. Typical. And then probably down the road they're gonna put them back together, because WWE can't think of new ideas. So I'm going with the Riot Squad. I don't know if this is a pre-show match or nothing. They don't say that, but it don't matter. I'm assuming this is a pre-show match. Okay, now the first match, in my opinion, is a real kickoff Evolution. The Battle Royal for a future Women's Championship match. Now, they're women for Raw and SmackDown. Okay. Alicia Fox, I don't think she's gonna win it. They use it on TV, but nothing major. So last time she won a championship was 2010, when she was the Divas champion, and that was a very short run. Okay, Asuka, I was very disappointed that she never got the opportunity. Hopefully WWE redeems her and let her win this Battle Royal. I doubt it. Billie Kay, no. They're not ready to win. Hell to the no. Carmella, no, she's not going to win. She just recently lost the belt. No, she's not going to win, in my opinion. Dana Brooke, really? No. Emma Moon, that's my pick, okay? Emma Moon, she's a spitfire. I know she's a face, but I think she'd be a badass, excuse my French, as a heel. But I don't think it's going to happen, because recently the Bella Twins recently turned heel, so I don't think they're going to turn her heel at this moment. Michelle McCool, aka Undertaker's wife, no, she's not going to win it. She's just there for that moment, okay? They're going to have a female wrestler, who's there full time. They're not going to have a female wrestler who's there just for that special pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of stupid, in my opinion. So, overall, Emma Moon is my Raw pick. And then for my SmackDown pick, hopefully I can remember this. Okay. See, there's a lot of people who are not full-time, so I can't think. You know what? I'm going with Tamina just for the hell of it. I think she's on SmackDown brand. The other ones are not going to make a big factor. I could be right, I could be wrong. That's my pick. If you don't like it, that's okay. Next match is the Mae Young Classic Finals. I don't even watch it on WWE Network. I'm going with Storm. Okay, I don't know. I cannot pronounce the other one. If I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, that's okay. That's why you call it predictions. Okay, next one is the NXT UK Women's Championship. Ripley versus TBA. I guess the original opponent is injured, so I don't know who's the original opponent. So I'm going with Ripley. Ripley, believe it or not, I'm just teasing. So I don't know if this person is a UK Women's Champion or not. I don't know. So I'm going with that. Next one is another championship match. NXT Women's Championship match. The other one was NXT UK Women's Championship. Jesus, they got a lot of titles. NXT Women's Championship match. I'm going with the UFC fighter used to be in there. I can't pronounce her name. She's like a beast. I discussed it when she first came on the scene. So I think she's a challenger. Hopefully it's going to be a good match. Let's see if WWE gives these ladies enough time. If I don't do this correctly, then oh well. The WWE SmackDown Women's Championship match, last women's standing match for the first time ever in women's history. Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair. Okay, now this is okay build up. Okay, I don't think, in my opinion, Becky Lynch she's in between, but probably eventually WWE's gonna turn back to the face because WWE said, you know what, you're not really a true heel or in between. We're gonna put you back to the face. In my opinion, is I think Charlotte Flair is a better heel than a face. Now I'm tired of Charlotte being this darn title picture. Okay, I think Charlotte's gonna win by DQ, so that means Becky Lynch is gonna retain it. Oh, I forgot I mentioned it's no disqualification and last man standing, so there's gotta be a winner. So Becky Lynch is gonna win. Probably some interference, you never know. Probably from somebody from NXT is gonna help her out. Maybe start a stable. That'd be kind of neat. And Becky Lynch will be the leader, and then maybe Charlotte will find some ladies, make her own stable. That'd be kind of neat. So I think Becky Lynch is going to retain that belt, and maybe she'll lose it sometime in 2019 in that WrestleMania. We'll find out if WWE like to stretch out this feud. Okay, the main event. This is one I'm not looking forward to, but hopefully WWE will prove me wrong. The WWE Raw Women's Championship, Ronda Rousey versus Nikki Bella. Now, this is what happened. The Bella Twins turned on Ronda Rousey. It was in Chicago, and if this was in the UFC format, Ronda Rousey would destroy Nikki Bella. A lot of people think on social media that Nikki's gonna win. Hell no. Just because she turned heel and she automatically gets a title shot, that's bull crap, you know? Nikki's a freaking, I guess she's full-time again, I don't know. She don't need the belt anymore, in my opinion. Let Ronda Rousey win it and let her retain it, that's what I'm trying to say. And let someone deserve the belt, you know? Just because she turned heel and she went after the champion, that's not how you roll, in my opinion, okay? You should get like a number one contender match, then you could face the champion. They don't know what to do with Ronda Rousey versus Nikki. It's stupid. I'm assuming that Nikki Bella is going to win by DQ, so that means Ronda Rousey still will be your Raw Women's Champion. I know a lot of you don't like her as a champion, whatever. I'm not a big fan. I mean, it don't bother me, you know. But I think something's gonna big happen at the main event. I'm thinking there's gonna be a main event. WWE just want to make her as Brock Lesnar as a female version. You know what I'm saying? But I could be right. I could be wrong. So this is not really matches I really want to see. On the screen I'm looking at, but maybe WWE will prove me wrong. Maybe they will have other matches, you know. There's rumor that, oh, I forgot to mention, for crying out loud, Trish Stratus and Lita, 2 Hall of Famers versus Miss Bliss and Mickie James. There's a rumor that Miss Bliss is injured. If that's really true, then why the hell is she's on the card? You know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, they might have to have subject to change the card. Hopefully that's not the case. So I'm going with the veterans, the Hall of Famers. They're going to win, because why in the hell they want to bring them into the mix, into the storyline, to lose to them, you know what I'm saying? But we'll find out. Actually, I think the younger people, Mickie James is not that young, but you know what I'm saying? And Miss Bliss, they should win instead of the good guys, but that's just my opinion. Now, I guess Sasha Banks really wants to face Trish Stratus a couple weeks ago or months. I don't know if it's really true or not. I think I'd like to see that match instead of a freaking tag team match in Lita and Trish. Or I'd like to see Lita versus Trish, but maybe if they have a second annual next year, if this is a good success, maybe they'll bring back next year. I don't know if they're going to be in the same location. Hopefully they will go like LA or Chicago or Detroit, Milwaukee, a different location. Don't put in the same location like WrestleMania, not WrestleMania, SummerSlam. That was very stupid for WWE. I know it's all about the money, but still. So what matches are you looking forward to? What matches you're not looking forward to Sunday? Have a good one. I know this is not the best predictions. I'm sorry. All this hype, on the media, commercials, on the internet, they hyping us up good. So hopefully WWE don't let us down. If you're going, have fun. If you're not going, hopefully you enjoy it on WWE Network for only, you guessed it. So that wraps it up. And how many times are they going to change? How many times are they going to have the Bella Twins face or heel? It just remind me of the Big Show, heel, face. They can't make their minds up. That's all I got to say. Have a good one. And that's all I got to say. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Positive feedback about the predictions. Like, subscribe, hit the notification. And that's all I got to say. I forgot what else. I lost my train of thought. Thank you. And I'll come back sometime tonight. Deuces.